There's no justice in football, is there? Uruguay beat Egypt 1-0 in their opening World Cup fixture thanks to a header right at the death from Jose Gimenez. The scoreline should not mask a woeful performance from Luis Suarez and co. And if they thought they were up against some of the tournament's deadwood at the Ekaterinburg Stadium, that's certainly not how the game panned out. In the defense, when the goal eventually did come, it was a superb ball into the box from Carlos Andres Sanchez and an equally impressive header from Gimenez, abetted by some poor marking. Egypt had battled valiantly in spite of the disappointing news received before kick-off that Mo Salah would only make the bench. The Liverpool forward's absence may have proved crucial in the end, with Hector Cooper using all three of his substitutions elsewhere. That at least means that the 26-year-old will be well rested for the next game against Russia on Tuesday. However, a more bizarre talking point came in the BBC studio. Gary Lineker was joined by Matthew Upson, Phil Neville and Jermaine Jenas. Admittedly not the most glamorous lineup of pundits around. Neville wound up Jenas, and the latter two were involved in an incredibly awkward moment during the half-time analysis, discussing Uruguay's midfield. The pair started bickering, despite Lineker pointing out that they were actually saying exactly the same thing. Neville tried to laugh it off as Jenas told him, "Don't tell me how to play central midfield, Phil," but it was pretty excruciating stuff. How awkward. Unsurprisingly, most fans on Twitter found it embarrassing to watch. Never mind, Cesc Fabregas is on later. It might not have had the goals we saw in Russia versus Saudi Arabia, but all that matters for Uruguay is that they now look in a good position to qualify given the remaining games in Group A. They did create chances, but they just weren't putting them away, and considering the breadth of talent in the squad, they really didn't do themselves justice. As for Egypt, Salah simply can't come back soon enough. What did you make of Egypt v Uruguay? Have your say in the comments. Do you want to write for Give Me Sport? Get started today by signing up and submitting an article here. https://www.givemesport.com/writeforms